Hey guys, it's DBWhatIfs. Part 9 is a part I've been very excited to get to. We can finally get onto the training aspect of the series. I didn't want to just skip over the exciting beginnings of the original Dragon Ball, as I wanted to see if much would change in the original story. Unfortunately, not that much, excluding Yamcha's early loss, Ox King feeling Goku's punches, Rabbit Gang getting knocked unconscious, Great Ape Goku able to withstand a nuclear missile from Pilaf. Hoping to see him change the story drastically from becoming overpowered. Either way, we start this what if with Goku riding on his flying Nimbus. He stops by his house to change his clothes to his regular blue uniform. Goku then got back on his flying Nimbus and heads straight for Master Roshi's house. Goku lands and says, "Where is Master Roshi?" Goku passed by Master Roshi's window when he heard a workout video being played and Master Roshi sitting inches from the TV. Goku climbed inside the house and called out to Master Roshi. "Master Roshi!" Master Roshi continued watching the TV, mumbling to himself. Goku called out again, "Hey, Master Roshi!" Once more, Master Roshi was entranced by the television. Goku tried once again, "Hey, Master Roshi!" Master Roshi was stunned and then realized Goku was here. Master Roshi said, "Oh, it's you. Don't bother me. I'm doing my morning workout." Goku then said, "But Master Roshi, I'm hungry." Master Roshi pointed towards the kitchen and said, "Refrigerator's in there." Goku was confused, but wandered into the kitchen and opened Master Roshi's refrigerator. Goku then said to himself, "Whoa, it's like winter in here." Goku began eating everything in the entire fridge until nothing remained. Master Roshi walked into the kitchen and saw Goku sitting by his now empty fridge. Master Roshi asked, "Where did you put all my food?" Goku just began laughing. Master Roshi then asked, "Anyway, why are you here?" Goku responds by saying, "Well, we're done hunting Dragon Balls for now, and you said that you'd teach me martial arts. So here I am," Master Roshi says stalely. "Oh yeah? How pleasant." Master Roshi walked outside and asked, "Did you bring that girl?" Goku shakes his head and says, "Nah, she went home with her friends." Master Roshi hangs his head, then says, "Dang." Master Roshi sits down at his table, then says, "Well, kid, you have to bring me a young gal before I can start training you." Goku looks at Master Roshi quizzically and asks, "What's a gal?" Master Roshi passionately says, "A fun girl I can go on a date with." Goku agrees and hops on his flying Nimbus. Goku brings girl after girl to Roshi, but none of them were really up to his standard. They were either old, ugly, fat, or a mermaid. Eventually, Goku noticed something was coming from the ocean's horizon. A short, bald kid wearing a yellow jai on a boat was paddling close to shore. Once close, he jumped off of his boat and landed head-first into the sand of Master Roshi's island. Master Roshi asked, "Who are you?" "Goku." "Help him." Goku then pulled on the boy's legs and lifted him out of the sand. He pats the sand off of his clothes and then walks over to Master Roshi asking, "You're the great Master Roshi, right? My name is Krillin, and I have traveled a long way to train with you." Master Roshi dismissively said, "Sorry, I don't train every boy that winds up on my doorstep." Krillin then handed an inappropriate magazine. Master Roshi began excitedly reading the magazines. Krillin asks Goku, "So what are you?" "His pupil?" Goku happily says, "Yeah, I'm Goku." Krillin looks Goku over and thinks that Goku looks weak. Master Roshi then says, "Okay, kid, I decided to take you on as my student, but only if you and Goku here find me a woman." Krillin agreed and Master Roshi said, "Jump on that Nimbus cloud and find me a date." Krillin looks over at the cloud speculatively and shrugs. Krillin then tries to jump on the Nimbus but falls right through it. Krillin asks, "Hey, what's the deal with this thing?" Master Roshi chimes in with a, "The flying Nimbus only allows those pure of heart to ride, so that means that you're hiding something from us." Krillin, scared, admits to having some magazines that I'm not supposed to read. Master Roshi confiscates the magazines and sends the boys on their way. Krillin holds on to Goku as the Nimbus cloud takes off. Goku and Krillin keep on the lookout for a pretty girl from Master Roshi. Suddenly, Goku heard the scream of a girl. As Krillin and Goku look down, they see a blue-haired girl that looks terrified. Across from the blue-haired girl were two cops holding weapons pointed at her. Goku jumped off his cloud with Krillin in tow. Goku landed, and Krillin ran away to hide. Goku then charged the cops and quickly knocked them unconscious. Goku stood surprised and said, "That wasn't very hard." The blue-haired girl suddenly spoke up and said, "Thank you very much, I really owe you guys." Krillin came out of hiding and said, "Oh, it was nothing for us both." Goku then said, "Krillin, do you think Master Roshi would be happy with her?" Krillin looked the girl up and down and nodded. The girl, now known as Launch, got on the cloud with Goku, and Krillin hugged onto Goku again. They took back off to Master Roshi's island. They land at Master Roshi's island and Goku yells out, "Master Roshi!" There was no response. Goku said quietly, I wonder where Master Roshi is." Krillin spoke up and said, "It's possible that he's in the bathroom, Goku." Goku ran inside to hurry Master Roshi up. Krillin then asked Launch, "So why were those fake cops after you?" Launch then said, "Oh no, those were real cops." Krillin looked startled to hear that, and became even more confused. Krillin then asked, "Well, what did they want from you?" Launch then showed a ton of cash that she had in a duffel bag she had been carrying, and said, "I think it has something to do with all of this money that I may have stolen from a train, I think." Krillin laughed and said, "You expect me to believe that you're a train robber? Haha, real funny." Launch then asked, "You never told me what I am here, though, Krillin." Krillin then said, "Oh yeah, Master Roshi is a lonely old man, so he just needs a woman around that'll stroke his ego, essentially." Meanwhile, Master Roshi had come out of the bathroom and saw Launch from the window. Clearly excited, Master Roshi makes his way outside to introduce himself. Master Roshi said, "Hey!" Launch then bowed and said, "Nice to meet you, sir. Your grandsons here helped me." Master Roshi looked over at Krillin and Goku and said, "Oh, did you now?" Krillin and Goku said, "Yeah." Master Roshi laughed, then said, "Well, they're not actually my grandsons." Launch looked at Roshi confused. Master Roshi continued, "They're my younger brothers." Clearly not believing him, Launch laughed. Master Roshi laughed as well and said, "Worth a try, haha." Master Roshi then properly introduced himself. Master Roshi then said to Launch, "Why don't you train martial arts with us?" Launch said, "Oh, I don't know." Krillin then said, "Oh, trust me. Getting martial arts lessons from Master Roshi is a big deal. I wouldn't pass up on this opportunity." Launch then agreed. Master Roshi then gave Krillin, Goku, Launch, and himself a uniform to wear. Once everyone had switched clothes, Launch said, "This looks like undergarments." Master Roshi said, "This is, turtle hermit fighting armor." Launch said, "It doesn't seem to protect much." Master Roshi began gawking. Suddenly, a bee flew by and brushed against Launch's nose, causing her to sneeze. Once she had sneezed, her hair had changed color to blonde. The boys looked at her confused. Launch, now blonde, noticed the clothes she was wearing and said, "Okay, boys, whose idea was this?" Launch then pulled out a weapon and said, "I'm about to teach you all a lesson you soon won't forget," and started firing at them. Fortunately for the boys, Launch's hair began to tickle Launch's nose, causing her to sneeze and revert back to normal. The boys had taken some damage from the weapon, but were ultimately all right. Launch then apologized profusely and explained further that when she sneezes, an aggressive version of her comes out and causes all sorts of problems. They all switch out of the undergarments and back to their usual uniforms. Master Roshi then said, "Training begins tomorrow. For now, let's get some rest." Everyone slept, and when the day began, Master Roshi put his house in a dino cap and took everyone to a more populated island for a better area for training. Once there, Launch went to go cook lunch, and Master Roshi brought the boys over to an open field. Master Roshi then said, "Okay, now I'm going to test your guys' speed. Run from here to that tree, that's about 300 feet. Krillin volunteered to go first. Master Roshi called out, Ready, set, go. Krillin then began to run as fast as he could. Master Roshi then said, My, you made it in 10.4 seconds. That's pretty darn good. Krillin began to brag. I usually can get like a 10.1, but I suppose the wind was against me. Goku then called out and said, Yoo-hoo, Master Roshi, ready for me now? Master Roshi then said, Ready, set, go. Goku began running. Once Goku got to the tree, Master Roshi said, 10 seconds even. Looks like he got you, Krillin. Krillin looked shocked, and Goku said, Hey, can I try it again with a different set of shoes? Krillin then spoke up and said, You already beat me, what does it matter? My shoes aren't necessarily meant for running either. Goku laughed and then said, But your shoes aren't all torn up. Haha. Goku showed his shoes, and there were holes in the front of them. Goku also said, I'd also love to remove my weighted bands if that's all right too. Master Roshi looked at Goku and said, You're still wearing those bands? This whole time? I forgot all about those. Krillin then said, He's doing weight training already? Master Roshi nodded and said, Okay, kid, give it a try again. Goku took off his weighted bands and switched his shoes. This time, Goku ran. Master Roshi and Krillin froze. Krillin asked, What was his time? Master Roshi said with a flat tone. 4.6 seconds. Krillin's jaw dropped as Master Roshi slapped his cheeks and said, You two are at the top of your league, but it's, well, not good enough. Goku and Krillin looked at each other confused as Master Roshi said, Now, watch a real professional run. Here, Krillin, time me. Krillin yelled out, Ready, set, go. Master Roshi ran, and Master Roshi was quite literally giving it his all. Master Roshi was sweating slightly as he asked for his time. Krillin stuttered out, 4.2 seconds. Master Roshi thought to himself, Man, just barely better than the kid. That's my everything too. I'll have to train myself again just to keep up. Master Roshi then explained to them how to surpass their limits, and how even when it seems you have hit a wall, keep pushing. You can surpass even that wall. The sun began setting when Master Roshi said, You boys have one last thing to do before today is over. Master Roshi then picked up a rock and drew a symbol on it and showed it to Krillin and Goku. Then said, See this stone? Got it? Memorized it? Goku said, What are you going to do with it? Eat it? Master Roshi said, No. Master Roshi then threw the stone off the cliff and into a dense forest. Krillin then asked, Your test is to throw stones? Master Roshi then said, No, Krillin. Your test isn't to throw stones. Your test is to find mine. The boys looked at Master Roshi in shock, then said, What? In unison. Master Roshi nodded, then said, The one who finds the stone gets to keep it and eat dinner. The one who doesn't goes without food tonight. You have 30 minutes to find it. Good luck. The boys scrambled down the mountain going off of the drive to ensure they could eat. Once at the cliff, Krillin freezes and says, Dang, we're going to have to find a way down. Goku then looks at Krillin and jumps off the cliff himself without hesitation. Krillin asked Goku, Are you crazy? Goku then lands on the ground and takes off looking for the stone, leaving Krillin still atop the cliff. I think we'll be leaving off right here as this what if is starting to get a little long. Goku has reached impressive heights with his power, being almost as fast as Master Roshi is. Master Roshi has realized and acknowledged Goku's strength and plans to train in secret. Will it be enough after the boys do his own training? I suppose we'll find out in the next What If. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on what you'd like to see next. Until next time, see you later.